Free scenes, 30 challenges, and a difficulty climb that ends with gems for true experts. How many games will you recognize before time runs out? Are you ready for an open quiz? This round is about video games Nintendo. Focus and guess. Put your knowledge and mental agility to the test in this quiz. 30 Nintendo games from the 2000s, chosen for variety and recognition. Identify names, solve anagrams, and compare official release dates. Let's begin. Which Link adventure features this cartoon-styled seat? Correct answer. Zelda, The Wind Waker. Link sails the Great Sea aboard the King of Red Lions. What game is this, with Mario jumping between tiny planets? Perfect. Super Mario Galaxy. These worlds play with gravity, and Rosalina made her debut here. Do you recognize this racing game with motorcycles and Nintendo characters? Correct. Mario Kart Wii. It added motorcycles and online races for up to 12 players. One Nintendo accessory turned physical balance into an essential part of the game. Heads up, the next question will be fast. You will have less time to think. Take a deep breath, here we go. Does this scene of Mies playing sports come from Wii Sports? Exactly. Yes. It brings tennis, baseball, bowling, golf, and boxing together in one game. The warm-up is over. From now on, the obvious answers disappear. Which Nintendo DS platformer shows Giant Mario after using a Mega Mushroom? You got it? New Super Mario Bros. It revived side-scrolling action and included 240 star coins. Which Samus game features this first-person exploration? Great! Metroid Prime. It brings Metroid's exploration to Planet Talon 4 with a scan visor. Which Pokemon game features the Distortion World and Giratina? Correct. Pokemon Platinum. It expanded Sinnoh with the Distortion World and a new Battle Frontier. Which game shows Luigi exploring a mansion with a vacuum cleaner? Correct answer. Luigi's Mansion. It was Luigi's first solo adventure for Nintendo GameCube. Now comes a slower question. You will have more time to think it through. Take a deep breath. Here we go. Of these two hidden images, which one belongs to Animal Crossing? Correct answer. Animal Crossing? The town runs in real time even when you are not playing. Does this scene come from the first Pikmin or Pikmin 2? Correct. Pikmin. Olimar commands red, yellow, and blue Pikmin to recover his ship. Support the channel and subscribe to Open Quiz, leave a like, and let's continue. Good pace. Now every answer will require a little more attention. Which RPG shows Mario and Luigi working together in the Bean Bean Kingdom? Perfect. Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga. It was the duo's first action RPG on Game Boy Advance. Which paper RPG hides an ancient door in Rogueport? Very good. Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. its turn-based battles unfold on a theatrical stage. Heads up, the next question will be fast. You will have less time to think. Take a deep breath, here we go. Which one launched first in Europe? Great. Super Smash Bros. Melee! Melee arrived on May 24, 2002. Double Dash followed on November 14, 2003. Of these two scenes, which one belongs to Donkey Kong Jungle Beat? That's it. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. The original GameCube version was controlled with DK bongos. Which Nintendo DS RPG shows Neku fighting in Shibuya? Great. The World Ends With You. It uses both screens for the simultaneous battles. Unscramble the letters and discover this game's name. That's it. Okami. The Celestial Brush is controlled with the Weave emote in this version. Nintendo's was originally released for Nintendo DS. That's it. True. The puppies responded to voice and touch through the DS features. Now comes a slower question. You will have more time to think it through. Take a deep breath. Here we go. Which puzzle adventure features the top-hatted professor and Luke? Perfect. Professor Layton, Curious Village. Its investigation includes more than 130 puzzles in Saint Mystère. Pick a gamer gift. 3 boxes are good and 1 is a trap. Wii Sports, Nintendo's, and Rayman Raving Rabbids were the good boxes. Geist was the trap. Which fitness game uses this white balance board? Great answer. Wii Fit. It introduced the Wii Balance Board to track balance and movement. That was the accessory promised at the start. It introduced the Wii Balance Board to track balance and movement. We are entering the difficult zone. Breathe, focus, and trust what you know. Which tactical Game Boy Advance RPG includes judges and laws for every battle? Correct. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. It offers more than 200 missions shaped by the judges' laws. Heads up, the next question will be fast. You will have less time to think. Take a deep breath, here we go. Which Wii game lets you scuba dive freely and observe marine life? Great answer. Endless Ocean. You work as a marine correspondent while exploring the ocean. Does this mystery scene belong to Hotel Dusk or another code? That's it. Hotel Dusk, room 215. Hotel Dusk is played by holding the Nintendo DS like a book. Unscramble each word and discover the game's name. You nailed it! The Blob! Your mission is to bring color back to Chroma City. Which Wii adventure features a pirate and a golden monkey solving puzzles? Very good. Zack and Wiki. It turns Wii Remote movements into gestures for solving puzzles. Which of these two games launched first in Europe? Excellent. Geist. Geist arrived on October 7, 2005. Hotel Dusk followed on April 13, 2007. Now comes a slower question. You will have more time to think it through. Take a deep breath. Here we go. Which one launched first in Europe?
Perfect. Pikmin.
Pikmin arrived on June 14, 2002. Metroid Prime followed on March 21, 2003. The hardest questions have arrived. Every detail can change your answer. Which one reached Europe first according to Nintendo's official calendar? Correct answer. Pokemon Ranger. Pokemon Ranger arrived on April 13, 2007. Custom Robo Arena followed on May 25th. Which Game Freak title shows Jill piloting a drilling machine? Very good. Drill Dozer. The drill receives upgrades that let it break through tougher obstacles. Final challenge. Everything before this prepared you for the last question. Final challenge. Which game shows a tiny robot cleaning the Sanderson house? Great answer. Chibi Robo! It stands only 3 inches tall and earns happy points by helping the family. Learning together is so much fun, especially when we do it by playing. I had a great time. Now choose the next video and I will see you in the next open quiz. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Share it with a friend who might enjoy this kind of content. Leave a like, it costs you nothing and helps me a lot. And do not forget to turn on notifications so you do not miss our new videos. See you next time.